What is going on, everybody, and welcome to my Halo Infinite graphics comparison video. I was fortunate enough to test this technical preview on both the base Xbox One, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series X, and of course PC. Now, if we're talking from a pure graphics standpoint, honestly, the One X, the Series X, and even the PC version all look fairly similar. It's just the Xbox One version, of course, that stands out. Lower textures, much lower resolution, but in my opinion, the biggest story is performance. The Xbox One runs at 1080p and 30 frames per second, struggles to hold 30 the whole time though. The Xbox One X is at 4K 30 frames per second, and both the Series X and One X both came with a quality or a performance preset in the graphics options. However, these did not seem to make a difference in the technical preview. Could have been a bug or something that's just not finished yet. For those still rocking the original Xbox hardware or an Xbox One S, I really do hope they add a performance option for you guys to at least maybe lower the resolution to 720 or 900p and try to get 60 frames per second, because we haven't played Halo at 30 frames since the 360 days, so I do not wish that upon anyone, because once this game is running at 60 frames, it feels incredibly good. And for the most part, on the Series X, I noticed no hitches in the FPS. It felt like a solid 60. That's hard to prove though without the proper programs, and I'll leave that kind of stuff to people like Digital Foundry, who did an excellent breakdown video about 35 minutes long of the technical preview on a bunch of different platforms. And as a disclaimer, for my PC, I am rocking a RTX 3080 with a Ryzen 3900X CPU with everything cranked to ultra. Not sure if that was bugged in the technical test as well. We'll just have to wait and see for the full release. I did face quite a few frame drop or stuttering issues on the PC version of the game, which Digital Foundry broke down in that same video, so if you guys want more details on that, check it out. It basically came down to the game not utilizing as much of the GPU as it could. I was only using about 40% of my GPU and about 50% of my CPU. Obviously, like I said, it's hard to judge any of this stuff based on such an early version of the game, but still found quite a few differences that I hope you guys will enjoy in the video. Make sure you go in the comments section down below, let me know what you guys think about the differences in the platforms, and hit the like button because these videos take a very long time to edit. It is not easy breaking down these graphics comparison videos, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to stay absolutely up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. Without further ado, let's get started.
Taking fire! Enemy Spartans are closing in! Taking damage!